All right. Just finished my first meal of the day. Hopefully this doesn't fall on it. Yeah. Just finished my first meal of the day. Man, I haven't done this kind of style of video in years. It's kind of weird not sitting at my desk and talking to a camera, but I decided to go for a walk because it's beautiful and I believe it's currently 65 degrees outside. Super beautiful. Can't complain about this weather. It's a little windy and chilly, but not too bad. But I just wanted to do a little quick one. I'm about 2 weeks out of my water fast. I was assuming I was gonna put on a few pounds. The other day I weighed in at like 181 and my lowest was like 183 on the water fast. So at this point, I'm just kind of eating to maintain, and I ended up kind of losing weight. I incorporated a ton of veggies, greens, and all that kind of stuff, and took out all dairy whatsoever, eating way more volume-wise and low calorie. I think the meal I just ate, which like I said was the first meal, was 1,200 and something calories. And I think I've burnt about 1,000, maybe just maintaining about that. I'll probably eat a little bit more later. I'd say about 6-ish. I'm probably gonna go get some Chick-fil-A and then get some Halo Top, which apparently they do make dairy-free, soy-free, vegan Halo Top, which is awesome. Love them for that. Ooh, there's still pollen out here, but whatever, gotta get out of the house. So that's basically what I'm going to be switching to, or I've already switched to. Not all their flavors are dairy free. They use coconut milk instead of the traditional milk that they typically use. And the ingredient that broke me out the most in Halo Top was whey. Even though it's not too high in whey for the regular ones, it's still a decent amount. 1 pint is about 20 grams of protein, which I was thinking was pretty high for a while. And then the dairy-free version of Halo Top using coconut milk is only like 12 for the entire pint, so there's a huge difference in protein. At this point, I'm just kind of doing a lot, pretty much completely dairy-free. Any granola bar that I get is dairy-free, gluten-free. And I know everybody's gonna say, oh, why are you doing gluten-free? You know, you don't have celiac disease. Well, a lot of people are somewhat intolerant to gluten, and I'm trying to make my skin as clean as possible without having to use antibiotics or anything. And I believe the water fast really did assist with that, but I am breaking out little by little. Not as quickly as I used to with normal diets, but so far, this is about day 3, and it's doing me pretty well. I've had to do a lot of reading at the grocery store, what's gluten-free, what's dairy-free. I did get some vegan protein powder to up my protein intake a lot because I was barely hitting 30 to 40 grams of protein a day. With it, I'm hitting about 60 to 75, which is kind of what I want. It'll definitely benefit me more when I start working out again, which will be in a few weeks. So everything I'm eating right now is either gluten-free and dairy-free and partially vegan. I'm not excluding meat completely, but I'm gonna avoid it just for now, just to see what happens and then slowly introduce it back. I know that a lot of meat is gluten-free, obviously not vegan. I don't wanna go full vegan. If that's something that I have to do, then so be it, but I'm trying to minimize as few things as possible, but trying to see what's effective and what's not. So far, just eating tons of fruits and veggies has made me feel a lot more energized and so on, and a lot of people say the same thing about that. I'm not going to be tracking video-wise day-by-day progress, but I definitely want to do at least once a week. Now, I did get a question from somebody on Instagram about water fasting, so I'm gonna answer that really quick because I failed to. Someone had asked me water fasting to lose 15 pounds within like a week. Can you do it? Yes. Do I recommend it? Not really. And I was going back and forth via messaging with this person, and apparently she had gone already 30 days water fast, and she's already relatively a normal weight. But I wouldn't use a water fast to specifically lose weight. Only reason I'm saying that is because if you're going to do that, you want to get checked out completely by a doctor and make sure that you can actually do that, because if you're a normal weight, you may not have too much body fat to go off of, like some people who do it for weight loss. So I can't sit here and recommend that. You know, she was asking me to do 15 pounds in 7 days. Yes, that's the result that you'll get from it, but I don't specifically enforce it. I got 15 pounds or 10 pounds down from it after being 199 down to 185 essentially. So yeah, it does, but you're not going to maintain it if you go back to your old eating habits. You'll skyrocket. But right now, I do plan to lose more weight to get down to like the lower 170s easily and kind of maintain that. But I'm just kind of enjoying this weight for now. That's typically what I'll do. I'll get, you know, 20 or 30 pounds down and eat for maintenance and just enjoy that size and just be like, okay, this is what it's like, and so on. And then drop, you know, maybe a few more, you know, a month after or whatever. Right now, BMI, body fat, everything is in healthy range. The only thing that I'm playing around with is my skin, and as far as what breaks me out and what doesn't. So, you know, it's nice to not be in a deficit anymore. I can kind of eat more so for pleasure. I can, you know, find more sweetness in vegetables. I appreciate it more. And like I said, when it comes to carbs, I can get anywhere from 300 to 500 carbs now a day, and I don't have to worry about, you know, being in ketosis or trying to burn off fat. You know, as long as I'm eating to maintain, it's all good. But yeah, I'm feeling the energy from the carbohydrates, since before I was relying on coffee and pre-workout to really boost me through the day because I was so low on energy because I wasn't eating necessarily the right foods. Now, you know, I'm getting tons of fiber than I ever got with my fiber cereal. I can get upwards towards 75 to 80 grams of fiber now a day via fruit, and yeah, fruits and veggies really is where most of my fiber is coming from, which is amazing. I don't have to rely on cereal. And basically what my diet is consisting of now is I got some gluten-free rice check cereal, of course my cashew milk from Silk, sweet potatoes, pears. I'm still doing egg whites just because that doesn't have any gluten. I'm also doing, what else am I doing? I think that's all I had. Oh, I'm doing gluten-free wraps along with like cucumber, tomato, green bell peppers, and green leaf lettuce, specifically for vitamin A. And I think that's really it as far as what I'm eating. And all that added up to about 1,200 calories, given I didn't really start to do anything until about 11 a.m. So, you know, this will last me till about 5 or 6. I'll probably have a granola bar, eat some Chick-fil-A. I'll eat meat today just because I'm going out with a friend. And then I'll have some dairy-free Halo Top, and then that'll pretty much be the end of it for today. And then I go back to work tomorrow and so on. So, you know, as far as meat okay, I have no idea where that actually cut off. I completely forgot that this only records 10 minutes at a time, so that's great. Wherever that cut off, the biggest summary is I'm hopefully it got in the part where I said I'm consuming about 300 to 500 grams of carbs a day, and you know, I'm more energized and so on. I'm eating to maintain, and it's pretty awesome. So like I said, I just came out here to make a quick video, enjoying the day out, burn a few extra calories so that I can eat a little bit later. But got some people coming by. They're probably gonna ask for my ID, so I will catch you guys later. Don't know who those people are. It's a guy with a tie. And I don't know who he is.